So this video is a video I did a while ago, a game I did a while ago as Garen, sort of in my 3v3 kind of practicing around, seeing how Garen functions in a 3v3 as a tank, just to see if, he'd be a more solid tank than some others. First and foremost, like, this comp's pretty bad, but I'm kind of using this video to showcase late game versus early game and sort of where that all breaks down. So obviously I'm playing Garen with a Gangplank and a Tryndamere against a Nocturne, a Heimerdinger, and a Twitch. Gangplank and Tryndamere are extreme late game carries. This is like several patches ago, way before the buffs to him. I don't think even the increased armor has happened yet. But I do know that this was after his deny was taken away. So he does have a little bit of a bonus there, but overall, not super ridiculous. Let's see. So, obviously, I'm running a tank spec with Garen. Exhaust Flash, just because exhaust is pretty solid on Garen, because it keeps guys in your zone, and it means you don't have to, in between your Q popping and losing out on your speed boost, you're still, they're still exhausted. You can still catch up to them. Flash is good just to allow you to get through walls and sort of counter flash guys if you have to. Or in 3v3 in particular, because of some of the champs that tend to get favored in 3v3, it's kind of nice as an escape and as a way to advance forwards, because champs like Tryndamere and Jax tend to get favored, and they can actually sort of wall jump if they have. Well, with Tryndamere you can just go through the wall with Whirlwind, but with Jax, if you have vision, you can just jump across walls and stuff, and so that can be a really big deal to try and defend against. Anyway, so at the start of this, let's see. Comp-wise, the opposing team has an okay comp. They have one caster. The thing is, they run two damagers, one ranged, one melee, and then for physical, sorry, and then their caster being Heimerdinger, who is okay, but Heimerdinger, as a lot of people know, isn't really known for being the greatest AP carry in the world with his moveset. He's very, very strong. But a lot of his stuff is consistent damage, sort of a damage over time setup, where you have a setup where he's going to lay his turrets down and kind of use his grenade to stun you and control you and keep you in place for his turret to just keep shooting you. He might throw a missile here and there, but really it just comes down to your turret's damage. And so with that, you have Twitch, who has good stealth. And then, of course, leading him to be able to just kind of shoot from range. And then Nocturne, obviously, with his moveset, can be really, really dangerous in a 3v3 because of how easy he can sort of clear, distances.
Minions have spawned.
So let's see. At the start, this is interesting to have our Tryndamere solo, because it'll give him a good chance to get last hits and potentially build up his items really fast. But I would have preferred to solo as Garen, just because I'm not really positive at how solid our Tryndamere is. And initially I figured it was going to be Heimerdinger at top, and so Heimerdinger at top poses a few problems that Tryndamere top wouldn't necessarily be able to solve, unless our Tryndamere was very, very good. Or he'd have to let the Heimerdinger get lots of last hits and basically push him to his tower every time. Here you see me just kind of lightly putting damage on them and sort of zoning them a little bit. There you see Nocturne kind of pressing our Tryndamere out pretty bad. So I know Twitch is around. More than likely, he's just going to stealth pop out and do lots and lots of damage. There it is. You see me kind of back off, not quite ready to just throw damage at him. there. I hit level 2. He misses with the missile. Now I know Twitch had to go back because he got super low. Nope, there he is. I catch sight of him. Apparently he's still there, which is always an interesting thing to see guys at low health. The Dorn's Blade will give him a little bit of life gain back if he's playing really smooth, but with Heimerdinger there, it's very, very hard to really rely on Dorn's Blade to give you your life back. So here I'm just sort of waiting for the Twitch to pop out. I'm being careful not to stand too close to the Gangplank because it'll make it very easy for the Twitch to get shots on us. There you see me pop my shield because I was eating a lot of shots from that turret and I didn't want to die there, but you know, if they really wanted to capitalize, they could have tried to jump me with my shield down, because now that it's down and I've already burned my exhaust, they really only have my flash to rely on. So here you see me go for the Heimerdinger, because I can do the most damage to him and really explode him if I have to. Here you see me try to get away. Shield pop. He takes out the Twitch. I'm sort of looping back around healing.
Ally has been slain.
Unfortunately, the Nocturne kills our Tryndamere. And here you see our Gangplank get super low. Just because he sort of makes a misplay and goes way over aggressive on that one.